Right guys, so how much damage did the actual ice and frost do where I live in the northwest of England? Where I live, we don't normally get snow, but we did have a little bit, but then obviously, like the rest of the UK, it froze. And it's been solid for about 2 weeks. Now let me just turn around in a minute and show you what the temperature's been in the greenhouse at night time. So let me just spin you around. As you can see, minus 7.8. As you can see now it's 13.9 degrees. It's now around about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, the outside ground was frozen solid. Garlic, everything, just wilted. Onions fell over, spring onions fell over. But I was more concerned about what was actually happening inside the greenhouse itself. So I'm in the big greenhouse, one made out of polycarbonate. So let me just show you the garlic that I put into trays before the freeze. So let's turn around again. So you can see, they've not actually grown, but I've just had a look and they have actually got roots. And here, I've still got onions in there. You'll have to excuse the mess in here, because I've got stuff stored in here. I've got fountain, little lights for outside, etc. Some pots, and all these trays here. We took out my nan's when she moved out of the house, including the big pot and tray there. So they would possibly go to the greenhouse, the allotment. So my carrots, it looks like they've actually survived. As you can see, these are the ones I pulled out earlier, but I couldn't actually get to the greenhouse because of all the junk that we just literally piled in here to stop everything freezing over. So I think some of these carrots now can be physically pulled. Now going outside, the actual pond, as you can see, it's now nice and bubbly. It was actually even running. That one over there, Mandy me wiggle. That air pump over there physically stopped working because the tube is over there. This air pump here works because the main input back into the pond is right next to it, so it works, but the rest of it was 3 inches thick. We lost 4 koi carp. This should have been covered over, but with the amount of people that let me down this year promising that they'll come and do work, is an absolute joke. Put it this way, never be broken them again. So outside, these had leeks. Looks like they've come back well. All these here had red onions. They've come back pretty well. And that there's chive. Here, got a couple of red cabbages in there. Something's been eating these inside there. But all this here are cabbages I wanted to take and put into allotment, so I'm quite surprised that they have survived because they're still in the module trays. You can see the ground is fully defrosted. All the onions have now actually sprung back into life. All of them fell over. These are the shop bought Lidl garlic. One good thing about this frost, at least these bulbs should have split. Now this is the other garlic, it's starting to come through at last. And has the elephant garlic survived? Yes, by the looks of it. These here are onions, and these are the actual spring onions are replanted. Just zoom out a bit. They are red onions. So let's take a walk. I've still not actually done potato reveal for the Malice Piper. Look when these actually put in. I'm going to keep them for Christmas now. Here we did have a lot of stuff stored. We've had to move it because we want to put a picnic bench here off the grass. So this is the actual raspberry. As you can see, the canes went really well. One of them, that one there, if you follow it, as it goes right up to the gates. Now, I don't know what I've got growing in Pentland Javelin, but they're all just weeds. These are just some plants that I've got. These are red onions. This has started to grow. Nothing in there. And these are the parsnips. Well, obviously even took a hit. Now I think the frost has got to these shallots, because if you actually look, there's actually a hole in the middle, so I think they may have rotten. No, they're still seen hard. Strawberries, nobody get a chance to dig them out and put them in the greenhouse, so they can stay there now. They've had a bad frost, so they survived it. And look at this tomato plant. I was actually regrowing, that's how warm it's been this winter. 12 degrees now, so it's not too bad now, but I think I got off lightly with some of it. Let's take the other side of the drive. I'll put some pots back on the drive out of the way again. 1 second. Let's see. Bit of a mess. This is a fig tree. This one here. I've actually got a baby fig still on it. This here is all tangled up. I think that is off the blackberry. All this one needs neating up. All there's full of weeds. And this here, need to take them out. They're juice and artichokes. I think all in all, truthfully, I think not done too bad. Not been an allotment. It was just too icy. I think the lot was probably froze anyway. So I think I'll try and get down there Friday, because I'm off on Friday, and have a look around there and possibly give you an update on there. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.